James, a big win over Newcastle at the Shea on Sunday, 50 points up to get back to winning ways in the Betfred Championship. That must have reignited some much needed confidence in the squad going into Saturday's game.
Yeah, I think after the Batley game, obviously, all boys came in, we were pretty wounded with how we'd performed, especially that second half, and to concede the points we did down the hill and to get that score put on us, I think in all my time here it's probably one of the darker days. So to respond like we did on Sunday might not have been a flashy performance, but I think we did what we needed to in the circumstances, and it was a good result for us to kind of get a bit of confidence running heading into what's going to be a big game this week.
Yeah, did you notice the mood in the camp change at all after a big win like that? Maybe a bit low in the build up to that game, and then obviously to get the win under your belt, things improve around the camp.
Yeah, at part time a lot of it's about enjoying each other's company and having that morale within camp, and obviously off the back of a couple of losses you kind of lose a bit of that morale and that confidence. So I think the game at the weekend were perfect for us just to get a good win under his belts and get some confidence back. Obviously Newcastle, I thought they came and they played pretty tough, they grafted, and so it was a solid game. But I think although there were a few errors, we kind of minimised the amount we had been dishing up and cut down on as penalties, and we seem to have a bit more energy than we had recently, and obviously that goes a long way in the result. Speaking
of morale in the camp, there was some shocking news earlier this week, news that Simon's going to be leaving club at the end of 2023. Did that come as a bombshell to yourself? Has that surprised you? How do you feel the lads are going to take that news in the build-up to a massive game like Saturday's?
Yeah, obviously it came as a bit of a shock. Griggs has been here a few years now, and I think over the last couple of seasons we've had a good few years. Obviously still a lot for us to aim for and hopefully achieve this year as well. So yeah, look, change is inevitable in rugby, and obviously we wish Griggs all the best moving forward into kind of a new chapter for him, and hopefully that helps him progress into kind of Super League head coach at some stage in the future. But for us, it's not going to affect our preparations this week. I think Griggs is fully focused on finishing this season well, and obviously for us there'd be no better way to send him off than getting a win this weekend and a run out at Wembley. So full focus on that this weekend.
Yeah, moving on to this weekend's game, London Broncos away, a place where we've not historically had a lot of success, but it's a cup game. Anything can happen. What are you expecting from the Broncos, and what do we need to ensure that we do to make sure that it's our name that's in the winner's circle come full time on Saturday night?
Yeah, look, London are playing well, there's no hiding from that. I think they're on a really good run of form, probably up towards top end at form table at the minute in the Championship. So look, we've never travelled that great, but I think obviously we're staying over tomorrow night, so that kind of eliminates the travel from everybody's minds, as we'll be local and just be a short journey across on the Saturday. So that's kind of one box we've removed already, and I think with obviously the draw of playing at Wembley on the line, if we can't go into this one giving it everything, what other game are you gonna give it your all? So we'll be turning up, putting everything in, and hopefully get the outcome that we all want.
With the patchy form in the Championship, is this a good time to have a break from the league and to throw everything at the cup for a big game like this?
Yeah, obviously I think, like we've spoke about, the win at the weekend has given us some confidence. I think heading into it on back of a couple of losses wouldn't have been ideal, even though it's a fresh competition, but we've had some good wins already in the cup. Obviously the Bradford one at home in the last round was a big win, so if we can take kind of the momentum from them one-off cup games into this week, we've got a really good team, a strong squad, and I've got full confidence we can get the job done.
On a personal note for yourself, the longest serving member of this team, Halifax lad, how much would it mean to you and to your family to be able to run out at Wembley representing the blue and white of your hometown club?
Yeah, look, I've been at this club for a long time now. I love playing here, and to be honest I probably wouldn't want to play anywhere else, and we might not get many opportunities. Who knows what's going to happen further down the line with IMG, and if the 1895 Cup goes. So this is a real good opportunity for myself personally to get a run out at Wembley, and also some older lads who've been here a good few years and probably haven't got many more seasons left. So to get to Wembley and hopefully have a good run, it'd be perfect.
Finally then, there'll be a dedicated band of Fax fans making the journey down, plenty more watching on TV at home. How important is it that the ones that are attending Roslin Park get behind the boys, make some noise, and when maybe times are tough, they give us that extra boost we need to get over the line?
Yeah, look, being down in London, it's a long way for the fans to come, and the ones that do travel, it'll be greatly appreciated. And when we're on the pitch, if it's a cup game, it could be a tight game for 80 minutes, and if we have the fans there singing us, cheering us along, it does give you that extra bit of energy and that extra bit of power to keep going. So hopefully we can get as many down there as possible and they can cheer us on to a win.
Best of luck, James.
Cheers, mate.